Papa used to sell white stuff in the clubs. Now he flips cars and cash like it's Trump and Wall. Mama was a good girl, never got in any trouble. Now she's feared in the street, she'll turn your house into rubble. Papa did some crimes and he did a little time. Hustling bags of crystals, always packing a 9. Step out of line, Papa get you every time. Send you to ICU, cut off your family supply. Mama went to church to the learned way of the Lord. Then Mama got with Papa, learned the way of the sword. Inflicting God's wrath on junkies, crooks, and whores. Smacking down the wicked with bullets from the Lord. Papa been through hell, but he's living life. Just trying to keep his sanity and fight away the darkness in his mind. Don't get it twisted. Step up, you'll get knocked down with a hole in your chest. Trying real hard just to catch one last breath. And should have cared less about that mess. And Mama don't take none from the freaks and the thugs. She's steady slinging out fire while they leaking out blood. Let your mouth get blood. Bang, bang, here's your club. Send your whole family to church and burn that whole thing down. So what will you do when you encounter these two? Better play your cards right or you'll end up on the news. Stuffed in a trunk or in a hole deep in the ground, or deep in the ocean where you'll never be found. I told you, son, be quiet, don't try to move around. Clack, this 12-gauge breacher's about to make a beautiful sound.
Okay, this is number 1. This is a old Mercedes wagon. It's got some goodies in it. It's a real nice car. It's got no power steering. Started on its own. Runs real nice and smooth. Wife said it was smoking a little bit, but these cars, they generally do smoke when you start them up because they've been sitting a long time. It's got some crap in here. Rear speaker's missing on the passenger side. This car was originally white. This is fresh damage here. And this is something I wanted to look at, is does this door actually close? Let's see. Okay, so we got damage to this door. Question. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the door latch, the spring loader, whatever, is missing. The door will not close. That is unfortunate. This back door does not close. That sucks because I was kind of wanting to get this one, but I don't want to have to fuck with all that.
Thank you.
Alright, well, okay, that's number 1. Honestly, I don't really mind the no power steering thing so much. Everything else is really nice, but that back rear door, it doesn't close. So the passenger's rear, it doesn't close. So I think I'm going to end up having to pass on this one.
That door swings wide, it never shuts. A path unknown, but I trust my guts. Nights alive with the neon glow. Wheels turn steady where the cool winds blow. A Mercy's wagon, a dream we steer through endless roads where the stars appear. The hum of the engine, a soulful sound. Freedom whispers where no walls abound. That door don't shut, just open wide. A moving haven where the wild reside. No map to follow, just hearts in sync. A ride through wonder on the edge of brink. The journey calls as the city fades. A world uncharted in the night cascades. Lights in motion, a fleeting mirage. We drive through dreams in our endless morn.
number 5. This is a beat up little Toyota. Had to take a jump start. Positive terminal's loose. I got the Red Bull burps. Goddamn, open up. Ah, there we go. Positive terminal's loose. And this course part just gets pulled out a little bit. Straighten out the latch. And then straighten out the front end there. It's running nice and smooth. It hits the red limiter without any problems. It says it's a hazard, biohazard, but I don't see any signs of anything. Excuse me. Just getting over being sick. Pop the hood in the trunk here. Mrs. is over there checking out that big Dodge truck. So we got a little tool set back here. We got some fire killer, cheap little tool set. Stuff and looks like, oh, the original books are here. They're in the back. I don't know why they're in the glove box. But, you know, this could be a good little car. It says it's a biohazard, but I don't see any signs of bio in it. Let's see here. Does this have power locks? Does it appear to have a okay. There we go. There's the power locks. There we go. And I don't see any mold. Maybe it had a bunch of syringes or something in it. The interior looks pretty good. It's got leather seat covers. The seats underneath. Yeah, they look like they're in pretty good shape. I know she's got gears because Harley just moved this car to get another car out from behind it that somebody's coming to pay for. So I know it does have gears. Let's see what we got for the radio. I mean, the stock radio works. And we got some fresh air fresheners. Some other stuff in there. She comes up real nice. She's got reverse. She's got go-go. She's got a quarter tank of gas. I don't see a check engine light yet. Mrs. said she didn't think the brake lights were coming on, so let's see what we do about that. Hey lady, come hit the brake for me. This is the car that was sitting right here. Is got paid for and it's been pulled from the auction. This has tags for a couple of more months on it in Washington.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Just step on the brake and see if the brake lights come on.
They don't, as far as I know.
That's why I want to double check. She said it didn't look like they came on.
Did they come on?
No.
Yeah.
Try the running lights.
I gotta figure out where the lights are.
So it has no brake lights.
Everything else was working though.
The lights are right here,
Oh.
so we'll go there. And we have running lights in the rear. And we have headlights up front. Marker lights are both out. And no brake lights. The brake light's just going to be a little sensor switch that is located right there. If you can see it, there's a little sensor switch right at the back of the pedal there. And replace that, and that'll make the lights work. No brake lights, huh? Okay. Other than that,
Yeah, everything else
I mean, pull the fucking the core support out
turned off.
to straighten it up. Yeah. Pull the core support out to straighten it up. That'll align those headlights right, and then fix the latch so it's catching properly. And shoot, this could be a really good little car for someone. You know, fix that marker light there. It's taped in, so it just needs a screw to hold it in place.
Yeah, I know the reverse lights come on too. I saw
So
those.
everything but the brake lights seems to work, and it doesn't have a check engine light. So, okay, moving on.
Chipped and worn, front end smashed like a battle well torn. Whiskey stains on the dashboard glow. She's got secrets only the midnight knows. And no brake lights, just a reckless drive. On borrowed time, but she feels alive. Smooth like a dream through the dead of night. But her cracked shell screaming the pale streets light. She's a mess, but she's mine to steer. Every scratch tells a story unclear. A nightmare wrapped in an old school frame, but she burns through the dark like an ending flame. Whiskey kiss memories on every bend. No start or stop, just a road that won't end. She haunts like trouble but holds me tight. My little red ghost on wheels tonight.
This is number, what was this number again? Number 8, little red Honda. Did need a jump start, running real smooth. This window does work. Sounds like it's got a aftermarket exhaust on it. When I hit that brake pedal, brake lights work, okay. Give her a rev ski. Motor sounds pretty healthy. She's pretty healthy. She's not blowing any smoke. What little sound?
Like a whistle.
Intake.
Oh, it sounded like an alarm going off.
Alright, what do we got for gears? That was just the intake. Instantly into reverse. Instantly into go-go. This is a good little car. It's got a slight little tappity tap going on under the hood, but that's not a big deal. These are pretty common. Sunroof doesn't work. 193,000 on it. Rubber's fairly clean. Training's a little wet. I might want to review the underside pictures of this one. But the interior is real nice. Seems to run pretty good. We don't have a check engine light.
Just under a half a tank.
It's got fuel in it.
Somebody like the 49ers.
I don't give a damn about that radio. That will definitely be coming out immediately.
It does turn on.
That's just too old, and I'll have to replace that with a better one. Car seat there. Do we have a... Yes, we have a trunk release here. There we go. Let's take a look at the trunk. See what we can figure out about the previous owner. Okay, we got interior clean and detail, and this little thing here, and it doesn't look like it's going to have a spare in it. There's an old power release, something. No, that's not power. So that's the old lock release right there. Okay. So the trunk lock's been replaced. Oh no, not bad. Okay, moving along.
Reborn the roars, tearing through the night. Neon reflections in the city lights. Quick as a shadow, it cuts through the air. The rush of freedom, no time to sharp and clean like a blade in the storm. Racing hearts keep this chaos warm. The night, sharp and clean like a blade in the storm. Racing hearts keep this chaos warm.
Here we've got number 13. Both front tires are flat. This one's off the rim. Said it needed a jump start, but it didn't. Dash indicates that the oil is low. Okay. And so yeah, there's the rear view camera there. It's got a touchscreen stereo in it with rear view camera and all that happy stuff. Interior could be better, but could be worse. I mean, most of this will clean out. What's that over there? I can't tell. I don't see. Oh, it's a funnel. Okay, so there's a funnel over there. Yeah, most of this shit on the interior will clean off. This panel just kind of fell off when I got in the car. My foot hit it and it just fell right off. So I'll try to at least slide it back in. So we have no check engine light. We have low tires, of course, traction control, of course, ABS, of course, because we got two front tires that are off. Well, one tire is off the rim and one that's off the ground. What the hell's wrong with me? One that's off the rim, one that's just completely dead. We got a dash cam up there, wired in. You got a microphone, all that, all to go through the stereo. There's the stereo there. It's listed as biohazard on the windshield, but I don't see any signs of anything in it. And when they reached out to the owner of this car, he said, keep it, I don't want it. There it is right there. Please hold for hazard. So it probably had drugs and shit in it. Yeah, it's got two flat tires. This is the one that has the tire off the rim on the driver's side. It runs real nice and smooth. Little blemish in the paint there. And these are standard 5x411 wheels, so I can always just bring a couple of wheels up for it. I might bid on this one. Lights are going away. It's just that one now. As for you, let's see. Sirius, does it have Sirius? Check tuner. Alright. Check tuner, so we're not going to have Sirius, okay? Tuner. So stereo works. Yep, stereo works. Everything looks pretty good. It's got over a half a tank of gas in it too. I might have to bid on this one. We'll see what happens. Right now I have the high bid on the Camaro with no key. Turns out it does have a key, but it's got a locked up engine. So yeah, I'm hoping we can do something about that. I'm going to talk to the guys and see if maybe they can retract my bid. If not, then I'll just have to pray that somebody outbids me on that thing, because otherwise I'm going to end up with a 2014 Camaro with a seized engine and nothing I can do with it. So anyway, moving on to the next car.
The road feels wild, stereos lays loud. Freedom's a style. Flat tires can't stop her drive. She's mapping things to keep alive. A small town next to the highways. She steers through life in the dark. Engine hums with a stubborn beat. Her escape plan feels complete. The city fades as the stars align. She's chasing a world that's all in mind. Rear view mirrors hold the town she knew, but her headlight skies painted fresh and blue. Dusty roads sing her name tonight. She wants this map, it feels so right. Flat tires can't stop her drive. She's mapping things to keep alive. A small town next to the highways. Yeah, through the highway sparklers. She steers through life in the dark.
It's number 16. It's a Ford Explorer. Looks like it's probably an Eddie Bauer, maybe not. It's got some damage back here that I can pull out pretty easily. I've got the come along and everything. Just kind of grab it and pull it this way and straighten it out. Put a fresh lens on it. Tag's expired in Washington in 22. Looks like she's got her foot on the brake. Silver line exhaust. It's got wind in all 4 tires. Nice leather interior. Power seats. Looks like the carpet's probably been replaced in it. Okay, so it's a limited, not an Eddie Bauer. Okay. Yeah, real nice leather seats. Halfway decent Kenwood stereo. Rotten old cigarette in the glove box.
Garage door opener.
Look at that.
Oh, no,
Garage
but-
door opener built into it.
Oh, okay, that's where it goes.
Oh, okay. Alright. It's running pretty smooth. Let's give her a rub. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's in good shape. What do we got for gears?
I don't know. I gotta scoot up. Whee!
Whee!
It's like Disneyland. Okay, that's enough. Without the line.
Okay, it took just a second to go to reverse. Went straight to drive. RPMs are looking good. Got a half a tank of gas.
No, you're under a half a tank of gas.
Just under a half a tank. I like it.
Except for the beeping door. It's annoying. Oh, hey, what's all that?
There. No more beeping. Ah,
You hit my knee.
beep, beep. No beep, beep. Okay, this door doesn't seem to want to shut all the way very easily, though. There we go. Just shut all the way. So, typical Explorer, you gotta slam the door just a slight bit.
You turned off?
Yeah, she's just a cunt hair under half. I bet it'll start on its own now.
Maybe.
Got a cracked windshield. Yep. Yep, this one's nice. Didn't bother checking the windows, but I bet you they all work.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to start back up?
No. No, I bet they all work. This is a good rig. If we do get outbid on that fucking Camaro, or they're able to retract it, I am going to bid on this one. I can pull that quarter out with the come along and clean it up. This will be a really nice ride. It's only got, what does that say, 99,000 on it?
That sounds about right.
So if that's right, 98,619. That's almost believable. This might be a 200,000 mile car, but 99 is almost believable on it. It runs really smooth. Everything's in good shape. Right on. Okay, moving along.
exploder roaring loud and wild, skidding sideways where the grass is piled. Dirt roads whisper as the engines scream, chasing shadows in a reckless dream. Four wheels spinning, the night's alive, tearing through the dark where the back roads thrive. City streets burn with smoke and desire, leaving behind trails of rubber and fire. Headlights slicing through the midnight haze. Rules don't matter in these endless mazes. The laws are ghosts we're daring to defy. With every turn, we're touching the sky. Wheels spinning, the night's alive, tearing through the dark where the back roads thrive. City streets burn with smoke and desire, leaving behind trails of rubber and fire.
Okay, number 29, Honda. Took a jump start, immediately fired right up. Body's real straight. Interior is pretty good. There's broken glass all over the place from the windshield. So, got expired tags for 23. Towed off the side of the road for obvious reasons. Someone smashed out the windshield and the owner left it sitting. Give her a red. And the funky noise it was making off the top has gone away. What do we got for gears?
You want to scoot me forward if there's buttons?
It's down here.
If it is, like there, here.
It's got the stock radio in it. Immediately goes to reverse. Immediately goes to drive.
It's all good.
Driver's window's good. Passenger rear, driver rear, all four windows work. Where's the, here we go. Sunroof works. There we go, yep, sunroof works. Everything's good in it. About $200 for a windshield. I'd be willing to pay that.
Turn it off.
Yep. Yep, she's good. She's in need of a good heavy pressure washing, get a lot of this sludge cleaned up. But yeah, she fired right up. She's running real smooth. She's got super clean brand new oil in her. A little bit low on oil, but all this thing needs is a windshield and a battery. Moving along.
Neon lights reflect on her cracked like glass. Speeding through the night, we're built to last. She hung like spy roof on this Android. We've got the mood on with faded pain, but she's still alive. Every turn we take, she seems to thrive. No perfection, just a soul that glows through the city walls. She always knows. Said the blue sea.
Okay, we got number 41, Dodge Challenger. Washington plates, took a jump start, got a flat tire. The driver's side door handle is completely fucked. I had to open it from the passenger side. Tags expired in 21. But it's running, and it's running smooth. Give it a rev. Yeah, 3.6 is running real good. You can see the door here. These handles completely fucked. It doesn't even open the door. Inside, not bad at all.
Just a little muddy.
Pretty nice.
Ready?
Immediately into reverse. Immediately into go-go.
Okay, what is M?
Manual.
Oh.
So this is one of those you can pull when you're in drive, you can pull it to the left and it'll drop gears and pop to the right and it'll go up gears. So you drive it like it's a manual even though it's an automatic.
So you would like that. You want to get the car key from him?
Yeah, this ain't bad.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This ain't bad at all. I can fix that door. Put a fresh battery in the trunk. This could be a decent. Oh, there's a bullet hole. She got shot. She got shot. There's a .22 caliber bullet hole in the fender.
You fit well in our neighborhood, then.
Yep. Damage to the driver's door. Bullet hole in the passenger side. She'd be just fine in my neighborhood.
I wonder who pissed her off.
Well, you know what? This might be worth chasing after.
See if Butch can put your thingy on this one and not that one.
Yeah, I could maybe have him swap my bid from that to this. I don't know. We'll see. That's probably, I mean,
He was just looking at it, so he might.
yeah.
Safe turn off?
Yep.
It will need gas.
I mean,
by
once
the
you
way.
put your bid in, your bid is in. So I don't expect them to, even though we know them, we're good with them and everything. I don't expect them to go and drop the bid for me. But if they would, that would be super awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we have made our way over to El Bronco.
What number?
And that is number 47
Hey,
with.
look at that. It's a
the
key I just
key.
pulled out, too.
So, anyway.
Go that way for a minute
Moving
so I
along.
can...
She's got the busted darling blues. The busted door handle blues. How do I get too fat to squeeze through? She's a mighty beast. She's got the busted door handle blues. Busted door handle blues. And in fact, squeeze through.
Okay, number 44. Got a Pontiac Grand Prix GT. She's got 204,000 miles on her. Said it needed a jump start. It fired right up on its own. And I didn't see a check engine light. Tags expired in 21. I didn't see a check engine light. Let me double check that. Yeah, no check engine light. Just about empty on gas. Goes right to the rev limiter. Interior's filthy, but it can be cleaned up. Needs a mirror on the passenger side over there. Driver's window works. Passenger's window works. Headliner's tore to shit. And back. This could be a cheap little getter. Not too bad. I really don't like this red, but I mean, a lot of people like red. I personally don't care for it, but whatever. It's a bit of a mess. There's crap everywhere. Mostly garbage, just a bunch of garbage. But it starts on its own. It runs good. It takes gears. A peace sign.
Why does it look like a face?
I don't know, maybe it's not the same thing. Let's see.
What is
Oh,
it?
there's a little thing,
Looks creepy.
whatever that is.
You want to check the...
Alright, so anyway,
That way I can start this one and give it back to the key.
here's the key to that one. Okay, and moving along.
The engine growls, a beast untamed. Streets altered blur, it's all unframed. Ugly in red, but she owns the night. Her roars, a promise of endless flight. The tires grip like they know the score. Each mile ahead begs me for more. Swift and mighty, she cuts the air. A rebel's ride with a reckless flair. Pontiac dreams on an open road, chasing the thrill where the stories unfold. Lightning and fast with no looking back, I'm taking her home on this endless track. Her heartbeat hums in the cool night breeze. Freedom whispers through the swaying trees. She's more than metal, she's a fleeting spark, blazing her trail through the endless dark.
All right, number 35, a little Ford Focus ZX3. Says it starts without a jump start. It's got 139 on it.
We're gonna have to get
She's
this
having
one.
difficulty with something.
Yeah, I can't turn the key.
Oh, you have to unlock the steering wheel.
Oh.
So, yeah, like so. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong key.
What is it?
The one with the chip is the one you want. Okay. Just got a little over half a tank of gas. Someone did a real janky job putting in a stereo. That is a cheap Chinese stereo, but it's a stereo. The interior is much nicer than mine. This one has a sunroof. Motor sounds good. Check engine light. Immediately goes into reverse. Immediately goes into drive. And we've got a backup camera. That's pretty sweet. Not bad. Power door locks and windows. Mine has manual. I like the wheels. Way cooler than mine. Mine's got 230,000 on it. Exhaust sounds pretty good for just having a fake tip on it. That camera needs to be adjusted. Tags just expired on the 9th. Well, the trip event just expired
I'm
on the
gonna
9th.
turn it off so they can have a key.
Oh, try turning it backwards, not forward, lady.
Yeah, I know.
She just scratched the starter. How dare she?
And it's an old school.
Yeah, crank on it, so that's better. It's got a new brake master cylinder. You can see the old one sitting there. It's got a new O2 sensor in it. You can see that one sitting there. But it still has a check engine light. And I didn't bring a reader. But that's okay. I'm sure whatever it needs, I have. And without the power on, I can't release the trunk. But you can see in the trunk because the seats are put down. This is pretty nice. I might have to get this one. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now this is the one that I have the bid on. And I didn't realize, I couldn't read what was on the windshield, but I did a VIN check on it and it came back real super clean, real well maintained. Then I get here and they tell me the engine's seized. So that's what we've been talking about, is seeing if maybe we can sweet talk the old man into pulling our last bid on it, so the previous bidder can get it. And then we can bid on something else, like maybe this little guy here. Or maybe that guy there, and just fix that door handle. So, anyway, moving on. It might actually be, I think that might be the last one.
Silver Ford cutting through the haze, engine growls in the moonlight's gaze. No maps, no plan, just a fleeting drive, chasing the rush that keeps us alive. Corners bite, tires scream their song, adrenaline hits as the night stretch long. City lights blur, kaleidoscope views, peace only truth we ever knew. No destination, just roads to claim. Fires in our hearts and gassing in the veins. The curb calls louder than any sound. Freedom's found where the wheels spin round. Silver ghosts, race stars in the sky. With every drift, we're learning to fly. Smoke from the rubber paint trails of sin. The thrills out here, it's not within. Street signs stretch but don't slow us down. The night's our kingdom, speed wears the crown. Every turn sharper than the last we've met. Living on edges with no regret. No destination, just roads to claim. Fires in our hearts and gassing in the veins. The curb calls louder than any sound. Freedom's found where the wheels spin round.
Summer light, rust and dreams tangled up in sight. Her heart's gone cold, no engines roar. Yet I can't help but want she's a beauty stuck in time's embrace. A paperweight with a haunting grace. I shouldn't want her, but I still do. Her broken soul feels just like new. Of roads once flown, a rebel queen, now overthrown. I shouldn't want her, but I still do. Her broken soul feels just like new. My hands ache to bring her back to life, but cost cuts deeper than a knife. She's a dream I can't afford to chase. Yeah, I'm caught in her endless space. She's a beauty stuck in time's embrace. A paperweight with a haunting grace. I shouldn't want her, but I still do. Her broken soul feels just like new.
Rust on her edges, dents on her side. She's seen some miles, but she's got pride. Engine growls like a beast enchained on open roads. She can't be tamed. Her heart's a yard, steady and strong. Gravel beneath as she rolls along. Ain't no beauty queen, but she don't care. Built for the grind, she'll take you there. she gets it done through dirt and dust. She'll never back down. Her roar's the anthem of this small town. No chrome to flash, no polished disguise, just grit and soul where her power lies. Hauling dreams and weight without a fuss. She's more than metal, she's one of us.